Hello, everybody. Good evening, Dajaha. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Domo. Welcome. Um, yeah, so we're starting a little bit early. I have my reasons, but I do want to get through a little bit more than just the legs today. D? I was looking for D. Is this D1, D2? I think this is D1, D2. No, this is only D1. D1, D2. D2 must be D1, D2, then we got E, F1, F2, E. How's everybody doing tonight? F1, F2. So, so I had to go to a wedding this weekend, and as one does when one goes to a wedding with a dress code. G? Where's G? G and H. We have H, we need G. G. You G. You're J. Are you G? You're G. Okay. Two G's? Two G's. Yeah. Good to hear. Oh my gosh, why am I so tiny? Oh my gosh, okay, let me bring that back. There we go. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so as one does when one goes to a wedding, you make yourself look pretty. You follow the dress code, and then I remember looking at my nails and I was like, damn, they're ugly. They're so plain. And also because my nails were currently being beat up by like alcohol wipes at work, so I was like, what do I do? So I painted them for the first time in years. Okay, years. With the S at the end, I painted my nails. But however, the unfortunate thing is that I forgot that I have bird brain tendencies. But also I spent too much time on this to undo it. Okay, I spent time and money, and when I bought nail polishes for this, I spent money on it, you understand? I went after work to buy the nail polish. But anyways, I have bird brain tendencies. So now I have very sparkly nails. See, it's so sparkly that the camera's refusing to go on them. But I have sparkly nails. And God, they're sparkly. And I have bird brain tendencies, and if you put two and two together, you get a very distracted Peachy. I was so distracted. I was cooking, and then all of a sudden I remember like my nails, like the huge fat glitter piece on this one caught the light just right, and I was like, ooh, shiny! And then I was like, oh, it's my own nails. It's my nails. My nails are shiny. They're very shiny today. Okay, let's zoom in. But guess what else is shiny? This guy right here. Look at this. He's so pretty. Yeah. Oh, you can see the glitter on my nails now. Yeah, so I guess I'll just keep these on my fingers until they until it falls off or something. I don't know. They're just regular acrylic nails, and I have to figure out how to keep this on. This is not very fun. Is it this way? I think it was this way. Yeah, the shoulder piece is super loose. I think because the plastic is kind of loose. So we'll just have to be very careful with this arm. But yeah, I need to start building again. You should definitely start building. Oh my god. My YouTube chat is gone completely crazy. Bonkers. Completely bonkers. Let's see. Oh god, I think the music is repeating itself. There we go. Now the music is not hurting itself. Hopefully. After playing Monster Hunter, I'm like, what is what again? Anyways, we're gonna start building the leg units today. So this is so far what we finished for the sky right here. We're gonna put him in the corner. Yeah, we're gonna start building the leg units today. Leg units. And if you ever built a Barbatos, you look at this. This guy's got legs for days. Like, this is his head. This is his legs. His legs are like 1.5 bodies. Very crazy. Very good. Very pretty. Very elegant. Alright. Did we need H? I think we did need H. Put you right here. Oh my god. I want to make Shining Gundam real grade. They have a Shining Gundam real grade, right? That would be fun. Let's see. So we do the frame first. So a lot of B's. Wonk. Lots of B's. So we got B4, B3, and B12. B4, B3, and B12. A real grade Shining Gundam. Ha. That'll look nice. I think I remember what it looks like. That'll be fun. B3. And B12. Ah, yeah, so let's see. Or save up as much as I can, then a perfect grade new with the LED kit. Are you also gonna get the expansion set? Because you know they're coming out with the perfect grade new, the expansion set, and you can get an LED kit for it. You're gonna have to get all 3. You can't just get 2 out of the 3. You have to get all 3 out of 3. Imagine making the perfect grade and just regretting spaghetti that, you know, you don't have the expansion kit for all the effects. You just like look at it in the manual. Look at what everything your kit can do, but you cannot do because you did not get all the pieces. You can't do that to him. Yeah, you're gonna spend $1,000. It is what it is. It's like the ultimate perfect grade, supposedly, hypothetically, from what we've seen so far. It's like the one of the biggest kits, besides, you know, that really funky high grade dendronium or whatever. But yeah, it's it's a big kit, all right. It's a chunky. Arm and leg feels bad for the new or what? I want to make a perfectibility unicorn with expansion and LED kit. You do you. You do whatever you want to do. Within reason. Please don't go broke for like Gundam, you know? Only spend money that you can afford to spend. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I did my nails for like one thing. Can't believe I spent all that. I don't know what possessed me. At some point when I was getting my outfit ready, I was like, man, I'm putting so much effort into the outfit already. I might as well put effort into like everything else too. I tried with my hair though. That one failed. And then I forgot to take a picture of the outfit because I was in such a rush. I have card game hobby too. Oh no. Are you also playing the Gundam trading card game? Are you also in this madness, or are you in a different card game madness? Huh? You are. Oh no. Oh no. You know, this entire weekend when I was tucked away at the wedding, I was like reading up stories on the absolute clusterfuck that was Bandai, the Dallas Bandai Card Fest or whatever, and I was like, damn, that was a hot mess. like, whoa, like, guys, there's been so many events run in like so many ways. Like, there have been card events held in the past. Bandai has experience with lines at AX, you know? I think the way they did at AX was fine. You line up, and then when you line up, you're like, I would like this slot, please. And they're like, okay, this is your slot. It's like, okay, next. And then, we'll see you then. But I was like, holy shit, whoever organized this thing was just absolutely like secluded from the world or something. Like, they didn't, it's like they expected that everybody will act like they're in Japan. They line up properly, they follow the rules, they be civil human beings, functional adults, but this is America. If you have the opportunity to knock down everybody in your path, some of these people would, and thus they did. And every day was apparently worse than the day before. So man, I don't know if I'm ever gonna join a Bandai event, especially if it's organized by the same people. Like, I would do it if it was organized by other people, but not by these people. No. No. I heard that like the competitors weren't even like. Oh, I also heard that there was an issue at the airport, so some people even couldn't get into the city in time. It was like the culmination of everything wrong. It was what do you call that law where like Murphy's Law, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong, and thus it did. Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like reading everything. I was like, yep, nope, yep, okay, yep, everything's going wrong. Yeah. I'm just sad. I wanted to play Matt too, but it was just like, oh, it's so much. It's so much for so little. And I saw a picture of somebody openly scalping to people waiting in line at the event, and I was like, what next level scalping is this? Hello, your mom 006. Welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, but that was crazy. I think the craziest thing was really just the guy openly scalping to other people in line. Who does that? Never seen that before. Oh my god. You guys, normally I'm not like scared about like picking at these pieces with my fingers, but now I'm a little bit worried about fucking up the nails. Should I like put another coat of, I forgot how nail polish works already. Do you like, if you want to keep it okay, do you like you have to like you like put another thing of top coat on it, or do you just like, is it just up to God now? If God decides that your nail polish is falling off your fingers, then your nail polish is falling off your fingers. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll see if it's all still intact today. And that means that tomorrow I'll be randomly working, and all of a sudden I'll be like, ooh, shiny. I'll be like, oh fuck, it's my nails again. Bird brain, you guys, bird brain. It's a very powerful thing. It's also a very distracting thing. It's also why I have a ton of pins next to me, because my friend had some, and she was getting some more, and I was like, oh, shiny, and then now I have a bunch of pins. I don't even know where to put them. I just like pins because they're shiny. Bird brain. I am bird brain. I shouldn't be a red panda. I should just be a bird. Crow? Crows like shiny things. Interesting. Another reason why we're starting early is that, oh no, this is not secured. Another reason why we're starting early is that, down for a second, up for a second. Gotta put this on a flat surface. Yes, it's on a flat surface now. I have my mug warmer. I'm also trying out some non-caffeinated teas because it's gonna be the Mooncake Festival, the Mid-Autumn Festival, and then every year people are like, no, give me non-caffeinated, I'm old. Or they didn't say I'm old, but they're like, we're old, we have bedtime. We can't do caffeinated teas. So now I'm just taste testing a bunch of non-caffeinated teas for them. I hope they enjoy. This one tastes interesting though. It doesn't taste like... It doesn't have that same bitterness that tea has. It has a bit more sweetness to it. It's interesting. D2, 9, and 10. We have 2 of them? Yeah, we have 2 of them. Alright. Maybe PG Kit will be like the end of the year project for me. Do you have to like pre-order it, or are you just gonna try to look for it in stores? Oh, I guess if you pre-order it, you would have to like have the money for it now, huh? I like mooncake. Yeah, mooncakes are pretty good. I've got a bunch of different mooncakes this year. I got some snow mooncakes. They're like kind of translucent skin, and they have like more like fruity fillings sometimes, or like desserty fillings. They're kind of interesting. You have to keep them frozen until you eat them. But I have those, and I have some like I have like a variety of mooncakes. Nobody's going home hungry today. Haha. Which one is this? Oh god, it's shiny with shiny. My brain can't handle this. There's so much shiny. Okay. Oh, it's shiny. What are you? What are you? You're a D210. Alright. D210 goes back here. Yes? Yes. Yeah. Yes, Domo. Well, like, would you pre-order it now? I assuming pre-orders are still open? Or would you, just see if it shows up in stores? Wait, can you pre-order it? I have no idea where everybody is at the moment. Yeah, for the perfect grade. Or do you have to wait until it hits a local store for you? I mean, I'm from the States, so new type US. No, if you're from the States, then just pre-order it from Bandai. Does new type have it cheaper than Bandai? P Bandai? Wait, does new type have it cheaper than P Bandai? You have P Bandai. Yeah, P Bandai always has pre-orders. I'll look it up right now. Oh shoot, they're doing maintenance! Wait, are they doing maintenance? Or did I just hit the maintenance page? No, they're doing maintenance! They're doing maintenance until September 30th. You missed it. You gotta wait until the 30th. Rip you. Let's see if we can like pull up an old page. P Bandai PG new. Let me see if I can like see a picture of the old one. I'm pretty sure I saw it on P Bandai. P Bandai pre-order. I don't know. Yeah, but I do remember seeing it on their website. I don't know if I could pull like a history. I could pull a history because I looked at it before. Chrome history. P Bandai new. Okay, the only thing I looked at was the PG 160 Divine expansion set for Unicorn Gundam Perfectibility. Let's see if and a bunch of strict. Oh shoot, I can't look at it. Can I look at the offline page? I cannot. Oh, Kikokta. That's so stupid. Anyways. Yeah, they have the unicorn pre-orders. I know they put that back up. But I thought they saw the new pre-orders there too. I mean, I feel like they would because it is like one of their biggest kits. Alright guys, I have no caffeine tonight, so oh god, my neck. If I wither and die, then I wither and die, okay? Okay. I've been like running around almost like non-stop ever since Saturday. Or I guess if you can count work, it's been like all of last week. I guess we won't know. I guess we won't know until like the 30th, and then if that's already past the pre-order date, then it's just gonna be gone or something. Sometimes they just take it off. They're like, you know, you can't see this anymore. Especially for the popular things like the Suleta, the Sulamio, Strict G, bomber jackets. The second they were like out, they just like took it off. Like you can't even search it up anymore. I think it was like causing too much site traffic. C14, C15, C13. Who knows? Maybe I'm the one hallucinating. Maybe. I just haven't had sleep and now I'm hallucinating. Maybe I had too much oh, you guys, I have absinthe now. If you've been here long enough and you know that I used to drink a lot more and do like tipsy streams, so if you know me from then, this is not so out of the blue, but a more out of the blue thing is that, guys, I went back to my favorite distillery because the wedding venues just so happened to be right next to my favorite one of my favorite local distilleries, and they had two interesting things there. They had one. The interesting thing they had was they got some hops, I guess, from Sierra Nevada. And if you know what Sierra Nevada does, except not the mountain range, they are a beer. It's a beer company. Are you from the States? Yeah, I'm from the States. I just pre-ordered more Haro things from P Bandai. And I'm telling myself to not regret not buying the pass case because I already have a pass case. I don't need another pass case. I was so tempted. There was a Haro pass case. And then I was like, no, Lychee. Lychee, you already have an 86 pass case. The 86 pass case looks very nice with the Suica card. You do not need a leather Haro pass case. But anyways, I got the Haro key holder and I got the Haro business card holder. Oh, you want to see the 86 pass case? I think it's right here. It is Pi. Look at it. It's so pretty. And then you see my Suica card right here. But look at it. It's so practical. It's so nice. But yeah, I also love Haro. But I think if I had a Haro, if I was walking her around, I already walked into the Strict G store to buy more Strict G stuff when I was in Japan with my Strict G X Milk Feed Haro tote bag with my Strict G. What else did I have that was Strict G? I think I had a Strict G t-shirt on. And I had, because I knew I was going to Gundam base. I was very Gundam themed. And then I think I had like a Strict G like wallet or something. Oh no, I had like but anyways. Okay. Hopefully it's not too bad. And if anything, you can probably I've done local pickup from New Type before. I think they're fine. But then yeah, I walked into the Strict G store in Japan. And this was my first time in Japan, first day in Japan. I got so called out. The lady checking me out was like, "これは Strict G ですか?" I was like, "Hi." And she's like, "arigatou gozaimasu." I was like, yeah. And then she saw like me pull something else out, and she's like, "Strict G ですか?" And I was like, "Hi." At this point, I've been awake for like over 20 hours. I was quite delusional. But then, yeah, for me, awake at 20 hours, very introvert, that very enthusiastic, "arigatou gozaimasu," that was a little bit much for me. So I think if I also had the Haro pass case and the Haro keyring holder and more Haro stuff, I think I would have died. I have to like purposely not wear Strict G stuff to walk into a Strict G store after that. Anyways, that was quite the experience. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so anyways, the distillery. The distillery had two things that was very interesting. Okay, the first thing was they partnered with Sierra Nevada, a beer company, and then they used their hops to make a whiskey. And this whiskey smells like fruit. And it tastes like a refreshing beer, but with none of the beerness to it, but all of the whiskiness. It's so weird. It's so interesting. It's so good. And the second thing I found out they had was they had absinthe, and I was like, holy shit. Anyways, hello, Tofurcast JR. Welcome. How are you doing today? Oh gosh, you guys can't see the chat because for some reason the YouTube chat is not working on my browser. So unfortunately, I wonder if I refresh it right now. It's not working. Alright. Can I hit the... What if? Ugh. Okay. Anyways. I want to build a Master Grade Gundam or a Master Grade Unicorn, but I'm so scared. You can do a warm-up with a... Wait, it's just a Master Grade. Just build it. Just do it. You think about it, the pieces are nice and big, right? Like this. And as long as you take your time and you follow the instructions and just take your time, and then the build will come out well. Just trust. If you think about it, Master Grade parts are bigger, so it's harder to break. Oh, I heard on ads. Okay. Let's see. Oh, ad break ended. Welcome back. Yeah. No. You don't have to listen to the horror stories, okay? Look at me. I'm just half paying attention, and this is fine. About how loose? Then buy the new one. The old ones are loose. I've seen the parts. I instantly recognize the gun frame, says Tofurcast Jr. on YouTube. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Oops, I didn't cut this. Man, I really got to get the YouTube chat up and going. Why is it not going? Let me try opening YouTube Studio or YouTube in a different page. And then I'm just gonna... Oh, maybe it's because switch account. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. And then let's reload this one. It's showing. Okay, wait. Okay, let me get the YouTube chat set up. Okay, it took me a while, but I have realized what went wrong. Let's do that. There we go. Now everybody can see everybody else. No, you can get the newer unicorn kits, not the older unicorn kits. So instead of like the Verka kits, yeah, you can get the Verka kits, and I think those are really good. And then, you know, if it does start getting a little loose, then we all have top coat, and you can just spray it with top. That might be my next plan for the shoulder piece. I'm just gonna spray the inside with top coat and then see if it clips on a little more securely. Anyways, yeah, so okay, C14 does not see, this is C14, and then C13 goes on at first. Oh, there's still nubs. I miss the darkness, it's my old friend. Why do you miss the darkness? Hello darkness, my old friend. Welcome Justin, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, have you repainted it? No, this is the iron-blooded coating version, so it comes like this. Look how shiny it is. See, it's very metallic, like, you know, the iron-blooded orphans. Because I built a real RTG full armor core uniform. Real grade is so bad. Real grade unicorn, real. If, how do I put this? Again, the master grade parts are bigger. So they are less likely to fuck up on you. Okay? A real grade unicorn is a whole nother monster that apparently we're all crazy for sitting through. Like, wow. Yeah. Real grade unicorn is, I've said this before, but holy shit, what the fuck? We don't talk about the real grade unicorn. So don't use that as a guideline for what the master grade unicorn is gonna be like. Oh, Justin, you like my nails? They're so shiny. You like my nails? I painted them for the first time in like years. Look at them, they're so shiny. Oh, they're blurry though, but they're shiny because there's too much glitter on them. Working on the side while waiting for Digimon Time Strangers. I see. But damn, my nails though. Yes, I know Master Grade Unicorn, a lot of people break out some, but clear parts are really brittle. Oh, really? I think you just gotta cut them properly. I mean, if you ever cut clear plastic is more brittle than the colored plastic. So yeah. I have the classic one of this grade. Oh yes, the normal master grade Barbatos. That's the one Barbatos that I do not have, actually, though. I was very distracted by every other Barbatos in existence that I forgot to buy the regular master grade Barbatos. And I was like, Barbatos. Barbatos. I cannot, Jesus. I cannot do this whole sub versus dub thing. Hell, even the perfect grade unicorn is it. That's why I want the MGEX unicorn. Oh. What was I doing here? Oh, yes. Okay. You put this one on this guy. It's also so odd doing the repainted kit because I look at the pieces and they're like, look for the brown runner. And I'm like, there is no brown runner. Oh, hello, Jenny. Welcome. I forgot to say welcome. I thought I did. I feel like I did not. Hello. How are you guys doing? Wheel. Nah, but you can feel the brittleness when you cut clear pieces. Like, I only use this on clear pieces, so every time I squeeze, I have to, like, gently squeeze it until I feel it biting in, and then I go snap. And then, that way I have not broken a nipper yet. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, everything. C16, C1, C2. Man, I can't find Verkaw Unicorn. There is a Verkaw Unicorn, right? There is. You can find it, I believe. I don't think Verkaw kits are like super hard to find. Like, they're there if you look for them. Sometimes they'll disappear for like a quick second, and then they'll come back. You'll be fine. Oops, I yoinked it off, but thankfully it came off well. All this gray. All this sad gray. But only because we're probably only because we're building the inner frame. That's why it's all just gray, and more gray. Anyways, is it worth it to get the full armor Masquerade Unicorn Verkaw? I think all the Verkaw kits are worth it. It is my dream to one day have all the Verkaw kits. That's my personal opinion, you know? Maybe you don't like the Katoki designs. Maybe you want the old school designs. That's up to you. Maybe I want to see you build it. Tell you what. If I get it, then I will build it. But as of right now, I really need to clear up space in my room so I can do other things. As right now, the space in my room is very taken up with Gunpla. I have a Sazabi Verka. I have a Sazabi. I can see the white box from here. With the extra effects. So that one's gonna get built eventually. And my other Verka kit was the mechanical ball clear. Oh, did I sand off a glitter piece? Because now there's a glitter thing on my finger. Did I sand off a glitter? Haha. Anyways. I just picked up the Nemesis Gundam goddess from the USA Gundam store. Are you gonna build it soon? More waifu kits. See. 11 or no, C1. C1. And then C16. Oh. Oh, that doesn't click. It just holds it there. Okay, and then C2. Is this C2? Or is that C2? Oh, C2 has the... They're both C2s. This is C1. This is C2. And then this just goes over... here? Oh. Like that? I think so. Oh, it's not a waifu? Oh, I see. Oh, it's a 3-piece strike freedom-based fantasy kit? Ah, okay. I know. I think I know which one it is now. I'll have to look it up later, though, just to make sure. Oh, not a waifu kit for once. Anyways, I'm like a little bit tired today, and I'm just like, man, I think I'm gonna be like a husk of myself by the end of this week, because I have so much stuff I need to do this week, and I'm so scared I left something out of my schedule. We'll see if I make it to Thursday alive. If I don't, then I'll just stream like today, and then I'll have to finish this next week. Alright. Let's do C3, C4, C5. SNRI laser here. I'll wait for another unicorn for a cock kit. I don't want to touch it. Axial Castria? Jenny. Oh, hello, Asian. Welcome. Wait, Jenny, how many Gundams did you... How many kits have you bought in the last week? I'm kind of scared. How many kits have you bought? Or the last couple weeks, I should say. Because, I think I'm only hearing about new kits coming from you. 9? I did full armor real grade in it. Okay, well that's a real grade, okay? You can't treat real grades and master grades the same. Okay, if you can do a real grade, you can, and you only broke like maybe one piece, you can definitely do a master grade, okay? They're a little bit sturdier. They'll hold up a bit better. Trust. Maybe. You just gotta have more confidence in yourself. Got a Victory Gundam. I love this. Oh, Victory Gundam's pretty nice. Refin scares me though. 6AX 26 kits since how? No, the whole thing fell. Okay, well, you know that at that point is what it is. Okay, your kit fell. It went bonk. And some pieces might have gone bonk with it. They're not made for falling, no kit is. Just get a stand. Or something. I guess technically I live in California, so there's a lot of earthquakes here, so... if it falls, it falls. And I'll just pick up the pieces later. How much money did you spend, bro? Yeah, me too. I am also wondering how much money you have spent. Did you even build all of them? From Washington? Oh, I guess you do technically get earthquakes too. Kinda wanna grab myself a Gundam Hexa. Oh, at AX I spent 4,500 at... How do you spend 45? Oh, 2023. That was a bigger Gundam base. But how? Did you just buy one of every kit? Did they have to like specialty card it out for you? What did you do? Or did you like buy one of every single Strict G jacket they had? Because I think they had some Strict G stuff too. Someone's backlog on Facebook Marketplace. There are lots of sales. I didn't know you spent 4.5k at Gundam base on AX 2023, okay? I didn't know that. I didn't even think it was possible. Was it possible? I don't know. I never asked because I never thought it was a possibility. You're taking on a battle sim? Which mobile suit would you take with you? Maybe Ariel, because I can let Ari do all the work. I don't think I would be a very good pilot IRL because I haven't had any practice and I'm not a new type. But you know, if I have Ari with me, there's a chance I might survive. Yeah, where are they? Yeah, I mean, if I had the means this year, you would have seen it when we hung out. You can just... Can I just have my Lacus, please? It's okay. I can live without seeing it. I think I'd just be a little bit intimidated if I saw it, and then I'd be very distracted for the next hour. Wait, is Grid Life this week or is it next week? Grid Life is this week, isn't it? Are you going to Grid Life? I do want to make another Verkot kit. Yeah, I think the Verkot designs are very nice. Wait, Grid Life is this weekend, right? I feel like every other ad I've been getting this week, just because I went to Grid Life at Laguna Seca last year, every other ad I get is Grid Life at Laguna Seca. It says, they won't remember you if you, they will remember who went, but they'll definitely remember who didn't go. And I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to give me FOMO? Because I don't know what I'm getting FOMO for. I'm not even, I'm like working during all of the music festivals. Snap? Snap. Okay. Stay snap. Okay, okay. C4 is this one. And then C5 is this. C4 is a bigger one. C5 is a smaller one. I think so, yeah. C5 is a smaller one. How does this go in? Oh, this goes into here. I'm still on the fence with Grid Life. If I do, I'll go B2 and back. Oh, I see, I see. Hello, Day Domo. Welcome, well. Day Domo? Domo? Wait, what? Domo, explain. You can just... Your Domo's girlfriend... Oh, how cute! You even type cuter. Okay. So we have Domo, and then we have cute Domo. I got it, I got it. Or something. Is that what's going on? We have Domo, and then we have Domo but cuter? We have to remember, at this point I'm like functioning at like 2 brain cells. So when I saw Day Domo, I was like, Domo? There's another Domo in this chat. And they're not this color, they're not pink today. They're at least to me, they're not pink, they're red. And I was like, that's not the right demo. You know what? First, what is the first Gunpla she built? Is it a Haro? I think everybody should build a Haro. Haros are superior. Haros will take. Oh, the old Shining Gundam. Oh, what a classic. Very good. Very nice. Why do you look different? You look different because you're angled different. There you go. Now you're angled the same. Oh yeah, Barbie has heels. Alright, right leg frame. Oh my god. All that for just that? Ugh, that's so much. I need to make her build Haro. She hasn't built Haro yet? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. You can't not build Haro. That's heresy. You have so many Haros you can choose from. 220. You know they're releasing a gold and silver Haro, and I'm like, oh god, I do need this Haro. I do need it. I do need it. Very important. It's heresy. Hello, Aegis Strike. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? C7. Yeah. They're gonna build it's a Haro set. Gold Haro and Silver Haro. I don't know how they're releasing it though. I just saw the announcement. It's a set. You guys can build it together. It'll be super cute. The guy in a Porsche tried to cut me off, but he couldn't, so I don't know how I'm feeling actually. I found he lives in the same neighborhood. Oh, you have to flex on him every single time now. You have to flex on him. I'd be like, ha, pansy ass fuck. I mean, unless you like them. It all depends on how, because you remember, okay, this is a sports car that's supposed to go vroom vroom, but he's using it in a place where you can't really go vroom vroom. So who's the real loser here, huh? It's him. No, I'm not a Porsche guy. All right then, flex on him. You gotta flex on it. He was too baby. He was too baby to go for it. Hello, hello, Dark Angel. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Here in this chat, we shit on the horrible drivers we'd have to run into this week. Exhibit A for me today was this lady in a Honda Prologue. The car model is important, okay? She was in a Honda Prologue, and I've realized recently, or not recently, I realized for a while that when you're stuck in traffic, you can tell how far apart the two cars in front of you are by the distance between their shadows on the ground. This Honda Prologue was so far away from the car in front of her that I could see the shadow disappearing, and I could see another car coming in, and I could see that car getting distance away, and another car coming in, and I was like, I am so late for work right now. I was so angry. And you know how sometimes like trucks, they do like purposely drive a little bit slower so that they can like, you know, put a little bit distance, so they're not just stop and go, they're just go, and then that way you can save a little bit of gas. Friends, a Honda Prologue is an electric car. She ain't saving any gas. She's just being dumb. Oh wait, this is supposed to go in first, and then this is supposed to go. No, come back out. She was just being dumb and slow and like pissing off not only me but probably a lot of people behind me, going like, bro, I see the gap. Every time the highway does a curve, you can see the gap between her and the car in front of her, and then sometimes you can see another car come in to fill the gap, and then meanwhile we're all stuck behind the slow cars in our lane going like, God help us, save us. And then the one time I got to pass her, I was like, freedom. Freedom. And then when I managed to pass her, I couldn't see the car in front of her anymore. The car in front of her was a speck. Too bad they don't power electric cars with arc reactors. What would that be like though, to power an electric car with an arc reactor? Is it like the only arc reactor I know of is... Wait, no, I do know arc reactors. I studied it. I didn't study it. I just learned about them. And I was like, hey, it's the thing that Iron Man has in his chest. I don't think my professors are like, man, I don't know how this girl remembers stuff, but she passes her test, so she's fine, I guess. A231. Yeah, what would it be like if cars ran off of arc reactors? Bro, if you crashed a car, would you be okay? Would it be stable enough? Would we be like in Tron then? It would be like the Tron bikes, or would the Tron bikes be like that? I have so many questions about arc reactors. Dear God, my fingers are distracting. Okay. Anyways, this lady made me like 10 minutes late for work. I don't like her very much. She wasn't even on her phone. She was also staring straight ahead at the road that was slowly becoming more and more empty in front of her. Some people have like zero situational awareness. I swear to God. I was like, this lady with this Honda Prologue, you're not even saving any gas. You would be surprised how many people are more into their phones than looking at the road. Oh no, I am not surprised. Because, yeah, I am not surprised. I sometimes when I pass people, because they're driving very dumb, like they're driving like very erratically, or like, you know, just like not driving normally, right? So when I see them do that, and I give them like a second or two, and then like a couple strikes, right? And then by like the second, third time it happens, I was like, okay, you're just a shit driver right now. I do not want to be near you. When I pass them, I kind of try to look at what they're doing, and most of the time, yeah, they're looking down at their laps. They're probably at a phone. Probably. Especially when it's in traffic. There's so many people on their phones. Not surprised at all. Wee. I mean, like, I personally don't mind if you've somehow put your phone on a mount next to you and perfected the art of flipping through your Spotify playlist while driving through traffic. I don't mind, but if you're like swerving back and forth in the lane, I think you should stop. I think you should focus on driving. And D17. Oh, a shiny part. Oh yeah, the pistons. Let's go. D17. Seven. I think it's this. Initial derp. Deja vu. Find myself lost again. Higher and higher. I like doing the zoom. So when I have people around me just not paying attention to the road, I'm like, God, why are you in the left lane going 60 miles an hour? That was the Honda today. Why are you in the left lane going 60 miles an hour? when the lane next to us is also going 60 miles an hour, and I cannot get out of this. That's just me in the mornings. Sometimes I really don't like driving in California. I was like, how did I do a 40-minute drive to work before? And the answer was, I was in Kentucky. There was no traffic, only nature and hills and nice big curves that you can actually go zoom through. That was a very enjoyable 40 minutes. But here it's 40 minutes of traffic. It's D1 in the D7, I think, in here first, and then you put the the W1 in here, right? I do want to pre-order Master Grid FA Faz Gundam Verka. Oh, that one's nice too. I think all the Verka designs are nice. You can't. If you say you want to do it, I'll say go for it. Do it. You won't. I don't miss traffic or commuting, hurrying, work from home. I wish I can work from home. I was in college when COVID hit. I remember hearing all the stories about people working from home and me just sitting there in my room. I was like, did I pick the wrong career? I think I picked the wrong career. It's okay. I have job stability. I think. Wait, no, I do. Because, yeah, at least for now. I don't think any of my workplaces can afford to actually let me go right now. So I'm stuck, whether I like it or not. It's a good and a bad thing. If I want to leave, then I can get guilt tripped to hell and back by everybody involved. Just had someone confirm, are you gonna be here next year? And I'm like, sure, I guess. B5, B13. Can never show my face in public if I leave, I guess. Huh. I wish there was no traffic because I don't like waking up extra early for work just to be stuck in traffic behind cars who don't know how to drive. Yeah, initially we were all stuck in traffic together and I saw like they were keeping a little bit of space between them and the car in front of them. I was like, okay, if you're gonna keep pace like that, then I should also keep pace because then I get to save gas. But then I realized that they were also like stopping extra early. Like they were maintaining about a 2 cars length between them and the car in front of them no matter what. So if the car in front of them did like a hard stop, they would also do a hard stop, but 2 car lengths away. And I was like, I'm in traffic. I can't even move out of this lane right now. Why? Why? And then I went to work and I told my coworkers why I was late. And then they were like, oh my god, let me tell you about the same type of driver I also got stuck behind this morning. And we were just like very angry people that morning. Just give me the you do you advice. You buy whatever Verka kits you want within reason. Okay, you can't be like, I can't afford lunch next week because I bought a Gundam kit because Burpee told me to. No, you can't do that. You have to take care of yourself first, and then you can go buy the kits. Are they older or younger? They're older, which is really funny because they were all getting angry. We had angry Asian aunties. Oh yeah, we had a doggo visit at work today. And I walked out from the back just to see the doggo there. And then she also kind of looked like a German Shepherd mix, but this was like a bigger and like a pudgier and like an older dog. and she also did that thing where she like sat like sideways, like a lean almost, but she was really big and really pudgy, so I can imagine how much weight that had to be. And then when she saw me, her tail started going like I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. And then she just had the happiest face, and I just said the whole like I think I saw like a minute just like scratching her on the head. And then I was like, you're so cute. You're so cute. Who's spoiled? You are. And then I heard the doggo's mom laugh. And I was like, oh shoot, I'm at work. It's okay. I think my my Asian auntie coworkers know that I like Blue very much, and I like dogs very much. But I got a little carried away because the dog looks so happy. They look so happy. They're so cute. Happy doggos are so cute. How could you not pet them? Okay, now I have to figure out which one's B5. I think this... is this B5? I think this is B5. I just cut them all out. I wasn't paying attention. This is B5. This is B13. Yes. Yes. Yes? Ooh, I think it fits. Oh, it does. Okay, okay. Yes? Yes. Anyway, he's so cute. He's so cute. And then Blue outside is probably huffing. It's like, but I'm the cutest. I'm the cutest doll. I think this goes in on... So this goes in through that. That means that this hole goes on the bottom? It does fit on the bottom. Oh wait, it has a side. It has a side view. Yeah, I think it fits on the bottom hole. Yes? Yes. Okay. This goes in through here. And then this goes in through here. And yeah, and then now we have a functioning leg piston thing. Yay! And then we have B16. Anyways. Oh my gosh, and today, every day, I get treated because when I have to get on the highway, like, the lane turns into an exit-only lane, but like way down. So if you're new, you don't realize it's an exit-only lane. And then every time I see people try to squeeze in, and even better, like they realize that the lane turns into exit-only because the sign goes up, and the lanes turn that little the short dashes instead of the long dashes, and then so it's exit-only, and it tells you everywhere it's exit-only. And these people have the audacity to keep driving until they reach the point where they actually have to exit, and then they try to flash a signal lights and like try to squeeze the front of the car into the fully plugged up lane next to them. And I feel like that lane only gets a ton of traffic because there's too many people trying to do that every day. Just traffic, just bad drivers. Please don't do that. Remember, a good driver sometimes misses their exit. A bad driver never misses their exit. Guys, please drive safe. What does this go? Tightly fit the parts as far as they... Oh, you open. Are you supposed to do... Oh god, you came off. Okay. I was like, are you supposed to do that? Are you supposed to be like this? I mean, it's fitting, so I guess it is. That's a mess up saying. So funny, though. I mean, it's true. It's true. a bad driver will do whatever it takes. Like, the amount, it's so funny because they were all Priuses. It was like 3 Priuses, okay? It was so funny because I was in the left lane and I would like drive, and eventually I like drive up to a Prius that was going slow. Why were they going slow? They flashed their right turn signal light and promptly exit the lane and continue exiting because they had to exit at the next exit. And I was like, you really just slow crawl your way in the left lane just so you can make your exit all the way on the other side of this 4-lane highway. Are you stupid? That's why we get so many like accidents at like where everything like merges and everything splits. Because somebody out there is like, ain't no way I'm missing my exit for the other highway I gotta take, and they like blast themselves horizontally across every single lane until they get there. And then sometimes they crash, and then now we're all stuck in traffic. Yay! Wait, C17 this whole thing? I think it is. It doesn't look like this whole thing on the thing. It looks like half the thing. But also, it's with that logic where I was trying to navigate LA for the first time and try to get to downtown LA, and I missed my exit every other time because if you took the wrong turn on the streets, it boots you back on the highway. So I remember making like, I think I did like 3 rounds before I managed to make it into the valet area of the hotel I was staying at for AX. And every time I missed, I was like, yep, I just gotta reroute and try again. And yeah, so now whenever I drive in the city, I tell people, if you make me drive, you'll get there eventually. You'll get there. Not fast, but you'll get there eventually. Alright, how does this part actually go on? So this, oh wait, no, does it go like that? This goes on the little, oh, I have to put it in like that. And then this goes in there. So now this is in that little hole part. So now this goes like that. And then I'm guessing we cover that part up. Wheel, okay. B7, C18. Okay, that's a lot of pieces. Alright, let's start with B7. B15. Doko. Doko. B7, B15. Wick. C18 and D2. C18. Whoop. And D28. D2 is also the shiny guy. Is it you? Are you D2? No, you're E. Are you? You're D1. Where's D2? Oh, here's D2. D2 8. I think it's here. Oh, it has an undergate too. Okay. Wow. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. And bonk. Yes, that's such a big nub. I guess so. It is what it is. Right? And are you a nub? I think you are. You do feel like one. You do feel like an up. Yum, 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 yum. Oh yeah, the other week I found out that this kid just got their just passed their DMV written test. Oh shoot. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Wait, where did you go? Huh? Wait, I don't even have carpet. You can't disappear like that. Huh? Oh, I see you. Wait. Okay, anyways. I found out that this piece has gone. No, it hasn't. I saved it. I found out that this kid that I recognized since they were little, but this kid had finished their managed to pass their DMV written test, and they were they looked pretty like they just went through a tornado, because apparently they didn't study for it too well. But they were like, oh my god, I passed. I was like, congratulations, now you can learn how to drive in one of the craziest cities in the States. And he's like, what? I was like, oh, did you not know? California drivers are crazy. Hello, welcome, Ghost Pepper. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hello, Raiders. Oh, cool. How are you doing? What were you doing today? What were you up to? Hello Raiders, I'm Lychee. If you haven't been here before, I'm a Red Panda VTuber. I like to play games and build things, and today we're building the Barbatos, Master Grade Barbatos, the iron-blooded coating version. That's why he's so gray and shiny right now. What were you building? How was your stream? How did it go? And apparently we also shit on cars and bad drivers here. That's a recent development. I just got into model building, so I was building a dimensional submarine for space battleship Yamato 2199. That's such a nostalgic name. How'd you get a kit? How'd you get your kit? Did you always have it, or did you have to go hunt it down? Or were you able to find it on a resale market? I don't think any kit from that series is new. That series has been around forever. I found it on Amazon? Oh, crazy. I hope you didn't overpay for it, but yeah, that's so crazy. I feel like that's one of those things that I know about, but if someone doesn't mention it, I'm just gonna forget it exists. How do you like the build so far? I think that goes like that. Kinda does. 3, 4. No, 4? Oh, 4 in there first. Ooh. IDK if I were playing with Starship, I love it, so it's worth it. Yes, absolutely. It came in a set of 4. Oh, very cool, very interesting. They won't be lonely. I like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it fits very well. And then we have B6. Are the instructions IKEA furniture? Pictures... Are the instructions like IKEA furniture? Pictures that hardly make sense? I think it's like IKEA furniture, but extra detailed. The only problem is that everything here is gray, so it's a little bit harder. This is what the pictures look like. So they're super detailed. You can if you look close enough, you can kind of see if you're holding it the right way. I hope you're enjoying your foray into model building, and I really hope you stay because I think model building is really cool. The first time painting, so I was really pretty nervous, but it worked out pretty good. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to like drop by later and like just kind of see what's going on there. Your sprue cutting is giving me a heart attack. I'm so cautious of exposing sprue cutting. Oh yeah, I do double check the shape, the shape, but there has been like I think 1 or 2 times I do cut off the wrong nub, and then I'm practically emailing my eBay guy, be like, hi, can I buy a part please? I messed up. Can I buy a part please? Thank you very much. Okay. This way. This is going. Somehow this fits on here. I think this fits right here. Thank you for the follow, View the Distance. Welcome, welcome. Also, thank you for the follow, Amaya Kaida. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. This thing goes. Wait a second. Oh, so we got this thing over here. This thing goes up here. There we go. Oh, it fell off again. Let's put it back on. I guess we gotta be careful until this actually goes on. Wait, how did this go on again? This way? This way? This way. Okay, so around and over. Yes. Did you paint on the sprue? It looks so good. Thank you for the follow, Starborn Striker. No. This one is a special coating kit. So what Bandai does is sometimes they release kits with like special like paint on it, basically. So this one is a iron-blooded coating kit. So it's very metallic-y. But it's like different shades of metallic. So you see how like there's differences in the textures and the amount of shine each piece gets. So it's not all the same metallic versus like that. Yeah. Speed and model building comes with time and practice. Very true. Now what direction? This is supposed to go in this direction. Almost got it. Where was I? Here? Just gotta make sure I don't knock off the piece again. Yeah. Check. Check? What am I checking? Oh, I guess I'm checking to see if that piece is lines up. Okay. Check is good. I close it. There it is. Cool. Cool. Is it going in place? It is going in place. See? Look at the color separation. But it's not color separation. It's texture separation. We're back. Hello, Dan. Welcome. How are you doing today? D16. Yeah, so some of these are like special coating, so you can't stand them anyway, so I just cut them straight off. It's a good thing they're soft plastic. Doink. Don't get lost in the nubs. Oh, and then we put the foot on. Put the foot on. The foot. This goes on the back of the foot. Is it snap? No snap? It just sits here, I guess. And it goes in here. And I guess the same time, this thing also goes up. Wow. A foot. We have a foot. Pistons! Piston action. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this piston action here. And then piston action here. This is how far the leg can bend. Yeah. Oh, hello, Zane Scarlight. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out. Scar, how was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. What were you building? Welcome, Raiders. If you haven't been here before, I'm Lychee. I'm a Red Panda VTuber. I like to play games and build things. Today we're building the iron-blooded coding Barbatos, and I'm also currently doubting if I'm a red panda or a crow because I don't usually do my nails and they're very shiny and very distracting. No, yes, please. I too need to be a responsible adult tomorrow. So at some point I'm gonna do. Oh, look. At some point I'm also gonna have to do what you have to do, which is raid and like dash. So please do your dashing part. Get some rest. Right, get ready for bed, and I hope you have a good rest and a good rest of your day tomorrow. And for anybody who's getting late, I know I stream at like really odd hours for people in the States especially. Feel free to just go sleep. No, I don't. I don't even know when the last time I found my nail polish and all of them were like hard and I had to like shake them to see if they were still okay and like the grips on like some of the lids were like getting sticky and stuff and I was like, "What? How long have I not opened you?" I really don't do my nails often. I only did it for the wedding. Look, I even messed up here. The glitter went down farther than I wanted. Huh. Yeah. But now, like, for some reason, I think because of nail polish, like my fingers, I usually have really poor circulation, but now my fingers are very toasty. They're very warm. Why are they warm? Why does nail polish do this? Somebody who knows this better than I do, please answer for me, because I don't know. Anyways, yes, thank you so much for dropping by. Please go sleep if you have to. Stream was good. Build the MGSD Barbatos. Oh yes, fellow Barbatos family, let's go. And made some more progress on the Master Grade Shinanju Verka. Very nice. We were actually just talking about the Verka kits. I just did gel. Man, I don't have enough energy or time to go get gels done. And I'm scared to like let them grow out because I have to keep my nails short for work. And then one day I'm just going to be like, man, my nails are too long for work and I have to get rid of all of this. Be like, man, all the time I spent waiting for this to dry. What a waste. This isn't F. This is F. This is F2. That means this is F1. Oh, you did them yourself? Oh, very nice. Very, very impressive. Very impressive. I don't have the money, or I do have the money, but I don't have the energy or the space to start up like a gel nail polish collection just so I can do gel nails every day. F119. Huh? Are you F1? You are F1. F119 and F219. Okie dokie. Yeah, but I had to do raid and dash. I thought I would stop by, drop a raid to follow. Gotta spread that Barbatos love. Yes! How do you like the MGSD? I love the MGSD series. I have to go check yours out later too. Oh. I'd rather do it myself than go to a salon. I feel like I get too ambitious with things that I can't do. I'm like, but I spent all this time to make it look nice. What if I make it look nicer? And then here I am. Instead of prepping for the next stream, here I am watching K-dramas and doing my nails for like the next hour. B33. Both B's? Both B's. Well. 33 B33. 2 B33s. Oh. Ah, yes, color separation. Or in this case, texture separation. There's no color separation here. I guess technically there is. But what if you're one of those like mildly colorblind people who can't tell the difference between different shades of gray? And you're just like, man, what a boring kit this is. That would be so sad. You're like, oh yeah, you're gray too. This is gray, that's gray. It's just nothing but gray. Oh, this is slightly shiny. You know, that would be such a sad life to live. I got jumped by the ads, but yes, I love the MGSD build. I love the Barbatos design. Can't wait for the MG Barbatos Lupus. Barbatos Lupus. To come out in the future. Oh my god. I think if that came out, I would just buy him immediately, build him, and then just like I have my two SD SDEX aerials sitting side by side like best friends, like Sulamio next to them, I'm gonna have the MGSD Barbatos and the MGSD Barbatos Lupus Rex sitting side by side like best buddies. Would you even buy if you're colorblind? I think as much shit I give colorblind people on that, but I think you could still technically tell like the shiny difference. You just can't tell, you can't appreciate like the difference between like the two shades of gray that they have in here, but like this gray versus this gray, I think that would be harder for you to tell. But like this gray versus this silver, I think you can tell still. So you can tell that the piece is quite shiny. I think you can still tell that the piece is quite shiny, so it still, I guess, works to an extent. But honestly, I bought this expecting the whole thing to be gray, and nothing but gray. That's why I spent so long like pondering on if I should buy it, and when I did buy it, it was like the last day of AX. I was surprised I had like so many kits left. It was like the last day or second to last day, and then I lined up for it and I got in and I bought it. I can't tell differences. How you cut parts out is still fascinating. I cut parts out very normal. You know how like when you play ping pong, there's like two different grips? I feel like this is the same thing. Okay, you don't only have one way to hold a nipper, you have multiple ways to hold a nipper. And they're both valid ways to hold a nipper. Ow, hot. I can't tell differences in fair chunk of shades of gray. I think that's pretty normal, but I think what I've realized is that I think people who have to go through that, they are like partially colorblind. Not like fully colorblind, just a little bit. Just like a teeny bit. Like if you were to do the 100 hue test, you'd get like a couple of them mixed up. Like a couple little sections wrong. Have you guys ever done the color test when you have to like arrange 100 hues of color? Have you guys done that before? I know it was pretty big once upon a time. I know like fizzles in and out of existence. F1 18, F2 18. A lot of 18s. We have two 18s. We do have two 18s. 18. I've never done that one. I think if you like just search up like the 100 shade test or whatever, it's like a black background and it has like a couple rows of colors and it just has you like arrange it and then it tells you how colorblind you are after you're done with it. But of course, I think you have to account for the fact that sometimes your monitor can fuck you up. But I think it's not too bad because I have a friend who's colorblind and it gets pretty obvious if you mess up something because you're colorblind or you mess up something because your monitor like was a little bit miscalibrated. Are you G's or G? Wow. Okay. G. Let's start with G4. Wait, does it even matter? They all get the same parts on them anyways. Okay. G4. I guess I gotta make a distinction between 6-8 and 6-9. So I'll put 6-8 here and 6-9 here. So G4 and then G3. And then G3. And then G4. Yeah, this is just like the reverse grip if you play ping pong. I haven't played ping pong in ages. I think if I played ping pong right now, I'd smack the ball right off the table and be like, oh shoot, that was not what was supposed to happen. Ooh. Guys, it's been so hot this week. Can you believe the weather forecast says it's gonna rain tomorrow? Because I cannot believe the weather forecast says it's gonna rain tomorrow. When just earlier this week, I got a notification saying, warning, temperatures rising over the next week. Sometimes it rains, sometimes you make it rain. I wish I could make it rain. If I can make it rain, I'd have the perfect grade 160 new Gundam with all the add-ons. 48%, it said. In my cart today. Oh yeah, that was what I was thinking. When I was driving home, the clouds were very like wispy almost. We're not really wispy, but they almost look like with the sunset, like everything was kind of like very, very reddish orange, and it looked like the clouds were like kind of snaking their way through the sky, and it looked really pretty. But then the more I looked at it, the more I realized, wait, this means something. Does this mean that a storm is coming if the clouds are doing the sneaky thing and it's turning all orange red, right? And then I remember something that somebody used to say. It was like, red skies in the morning, sailors take warning. Red skies at night, sailors delight. But if it was red and it was supposed to rain, isn't that bad for sailors? Like, I don't know. I was very distracted on the way home too. That's what happens when you get stuck behind a Prius that's not letting anybody. It's going 65 in the fast lane. Yeah, but I think last I checked the percentage, it was like 48%. Imagine wouldn't that just be like a Prius Prime? Wouldn't that just be the new Prius Prime, the one with all the hashtags on it? Well, you know McLaren makes a hybrid electric supercar? Yes. I've seen it, but I don't think it gets very good mileage. I think it just goes vroom vroom for like a little bit and then you have to charge it up again. Or something. Oh, the electric motor augments the actual motor. Oh, I see where you're getting at. I see what's going on here. It was meant to have a ridiculous amount of power because of that. Oh, you're right, because because that's what I was thinking, because an electric motor can accelerate very fast. So if you only use the electric motor accelerate, theoretically you can get up to speed very fast, and then you can switch over to fuel and then run off of fuel after that. Right? Can you do that? Is that how it works? That works. I don't think any McLaren car has fuel efficiency. I think if you're buying a McLaren, I don't think you're worried about fuel efficiency at that point. I think you're just I think you're just gonna go vroom vroom with no fuel efficiency. Why would you worry? At that point, if you're worrying about McLaren and fuel efficiency, I think the salesperson will just laugh in your face. Be like, you're joking, right? Oh god, you're so shiny. Anyways. Shiny! None of these are fully disappearing. That's okay though. We'll just live with it. It's smooth at least. It's not fully disappearing. Right. So these two go on the side. G3, G4. Is there a difference between G3? Oh yes, I see the back. Are you G3? I think you're both G3 and I think you're both G4. Yes, okay. If you buy a McLaren, automatic sugar daddy status or sugar mommy. Yeah? I think it would be the same if you bought like something else, like a what? Alfa Romero? Alfa Romero? I've seen some of those cars around. Or like a Aston Martin. There's some cars out there. There's some cars out there that are just like so hard to get. Why do I? Oh yeah, those two are extras. Those two are the other bits. E20 and we're back at cars. Guys, I think my neighbor has a GR Corolla, and like the other times I've seen it, I come out and I look at it and I'm like, you're so cute, and then I have to go to work. E21. This is E, right? Where's E21? It's not here. Oh, is it? Is it on these aborted pieces? E21. Is it on you? You are. It is. Okay, E21. I need two of them. I remember watching videos on the Porsche GT3 RS and it became the influencer car because influencers who are rich and want expensive toys to make, they made it impossible to get. Really? I don't think I paid enough attention to the scene to realize they were all buying up the Porsche GT3 RSs. I thought they would do that, but with like Corvettes and Mustangs. But it not make it like harder to get, but just like give them a bad name. They would drive them real fast and crash them. Wouldn't they do the same thing with like Mustangs too? Like I remember watching a video of a car meet and then it was basically just like the Mustangs were up, like it was their turn to do their little parade like out of the thing and they just crashed into each other and everybody laughed. Oh no, it's the Dodge Hellcat or the... When I joined the military in the early 2000s, everybody wanted a Mustang. Now it's a Dodge Hellcat or just a Charger. I've heard stories about the Hellcat. I've heard people spending like their entire salaries or just going into debt because now they have to do the car payments on the freaking Hellcat or the Charger and they cannot. I'm like, why are you all... There's like no financial literacy here. What's up with people being in the military and wanting Dodge cars? I was working for a while. Isn't crashing a GT3 RS hard to do since the limit of the car is quite high? It's mostly a show off. I see. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's like the limit is quite high, but I think it's like people who go from your normal standard like cars to like an all-wheel drive sports car, turbocharged engine, whatever, and then like not realizing how much you should how to handle the car. I think it's like the handling of the car, not like, you know, it's like they think you need to push down the accelerator more than you should, and when the car starts to zoom, then they think you need to push the brake normally, but you can't push the brake normally, otherwise your car will start spinning, because the brakes also have a lot of power, and then they all start spinning, and then everything starts spinning, and then they go crash. At least that's what I heard. That's how like a lot of people crash, and like when they first switched over to a sports car, and then like a Mustang was like the most affordable sports car or something, so that's why everybody was crashing the Mustangs. It is just what I heard. It's just what I heard. One of the drillers I work with told me something that opened my eyes about that. If you say you're dumb enough to buy a Dodge Charger, you're probably dumb enough to buy another Dodge Charger 2 years later. Okay, yeah, you know, that's dumb. That's dumb. Don't do that. 6, 5, 6 and 5. Okay. Shiny. Oh, these have these little nubs that you can't cut off? Yes, yes. Okay. And the main reason why, the reason why they don't last for more than 2 years is because the owners crash them, of course. 6 and 5. Or they can't pay for them anymore. Yeah. I feel like there should be a separate license for higher horsepower cars, like kind of for motorbikes. Yeah, you know, you really think there should be, but there isn't. So we just get dumbasses on our roads, I guess. It's also kind of funny because sometimes I hear the vroom vroom, but we're in traffic anyway, and I just look over, it's like, buddy, where do you think you're going? Nowhere, that's right. Lamborghini has an interview and selection board process to even purchase one. Really now? I like that. They should do that. That's very smart of them. Now I'll be prepared for if I ever do buy a Lamborghini. But then they'd be like, why are you buying this car? I'd be like, because I think the butt looks cute. And then they'll just look at me like, excuse me. It's just reflexing, but so annoying, especially as a pedestrian. Oh my god. I just want to peacefully walk down the street. I don't need someone vroom vrooming in my ear. It's unnecessary. Okay, so this goes down first. Like in here? I think so. If it fits, it sits. And then you bring it forward. And then you put the long piece on top. Right? Bring it forward? No. Oh, we can put the long piece on top. Oh, and then you can move it back and forth. Okay. Ow, it's spiky. Okay. This piece. Idea is not just that you have the money and that you're a good enough standing in society that you will represent the brand properly. Oh yeah, I heard that a lot of the higher end brands make you do that. They make you agree that you aren't going to do anything stupid in the car and you aren't going to ruin the image of like the car and the car company. Like, you know how apparently I don't know if it's still happening, but for a while at the meets, like everybody in a Mustang is like nub, like a amateur, you know? Like they don't want to have that sort of image for them. They're trying to filter out the drug dealers. Yeah, they don't want to be like, oh yeah, nobody who drives a BMW uses their turn signal. Like they don't want that stigma on them, right? Dude, what really irked me though was a video I saw of what was his name? There was this guy who was like who got like really big streaming dumbass shit, and then he bought a McLaren and then he crashed the McLaren with his friend in it. And he kept trying to film while emergency services were there with the fucked up McLaren. And I felt so bad for the car. Yeah, he survived. His friend was beat up too, but he survived. And he kept trying to like film his friend for content or whatever. And I just felt so bad for his friend and the car for going through all of this. That was crazy. Who was this kid? I think he was really big. And then I also remember hearing later that his girlfriend broke up with him and now he's an absolute mess. Oh, was it Jack Dougherty? Yeah, anyways, it was a McLaren. I was so sad. I was like, no, the car, the poor car. Thank you for following Cosmos21. We don't yap about cars that often, but I think recently, I don't know what triggered it, but we've been yapping about cars quite a bit. Maybe it's the metallic of the metallicness of this armor that like makes me think about like metal and like machinery and cars. Maybe, you know? I don't know how I just heard cars and woke up. That's the kid. Oh god, that's the kid. Let's first derpy do car. I actually do have the let me go grab it. I do have the Treno. I do have the one and only AE86 wheel from I think Aoshima. I think they told me that Aoshima had the good models. I have the A86 from Aoshima. Yeah. But I also heard you have to paint it, so I'll have to figure out how to do that on stream. I might have to like pre-paint it and then assemble it on stream. What was it? F124, F127. Get a Tamiya RC car, practical and showy. I don't want to go down the RC car rabbit hole. Please. I've been down I've gone down enough rabbit holes, I think, for the time being. I think I don't need to do an RC car rabbit hole. I don't think that needs to happen. I honestly also don't mind having the entire Initial D lineup in a row on one of my shelves. I think that would look really cool. I used to have a lot of Hot Wheels, but all the Hot Wheels are at my parents' house. So now I have none of my cars. Oh wait, the next time I go back home, I should go grab my favorite Hot Wheels so I can show you guys. I've been thinking about that purple car a lot. I gotta figure out what that purple car actually is. Only rabbit holes I went down was Toho and Gunpla, but got out of the Gunpla rabbit hole. I have no more money for them. No, but you're in the I guess Toho, you're like playing the game and enjoying the fandom, so you don't need a lot of money for Toho. A221? Where's 21? It starts at 28. Oh, 21's up here. Wait, 21's here. Wait, did I already cut out? Wait, that's A121. Oh, 41. Man, I'm dyslexic. Okay. Okay. sometimes I am a little bit dyslexic. Just a teeny bit. Imagine if there was a line of diecast cars that was just EVs. It would be called Gold Wheels. No, that's so mean. You're forgetting some reason number those Toho fandom also cosplay Toho. I think. Oh, I guess if you do have to build the props, then it gets quite pricey. I feel like, I mean, if you cosplay Toho, but you only cosplay like your favorite character, right? Then that's not too much. But if you cosplay Toho, but you want to cosplay every single character, then yeah, you're fucked. Okay. A241 goes on the F124. This one? Yeah. Color separation. Yay. Oh, that's actually quite nice. And then this goes on the back here. Gotta figure out like this. No. Like this. This goes on like that. And then this one goes on like that. No, the nubs! The nubs! Oh, you can see the nubs here. They're not undergates. No! We can fix this. We can fix this. The nubs. Where's the shiny? Where's the shiny marker? What shiny marker? Are you shiny marker? You're not shiny marker. Shiny marker. Shiny marker. Shiny marker. Where are you? Oh, I see shiny marker. Well. Oh. Come back, shiny marker. You can probably guess where Gunpla money went instead. Oh no. I think this is the right silver. It's close enough. Oh no, the nubs. We just need to kind of blend it in a little bit, you know? Just pretend they're not 100% there. I think if you put a little bit of paint on it, it will hopefully settle down. Please just work. I don't want to paint mix whatever special coating you have on there. That's, oh god, that's the other leg too. No. Why don't you undergate for this? No. Okay. That's okay. We'll live. F115 is next. I never played the game. On the subject of McLaren, there's a McLaren P1 that is part of a skin. I've heard about the McLaren St. Louis and Azure Lane. I have heard about it. I think someone mentioned it last time. So I said that the McLaren was my favorite car. It's like my dream car. Since I was a kid. It's so pretty. Their lines are so pretty. They're so impractical, but their lines are so pretty. Now this one supposedly has undergates. Do they? Here. Anyways, it might be concerning that I drank a whole cup of coffee in like 10 seconds. Well, it depends. It depends on how big the cup of coffee is. If it's like a mug of coffee, I am also very concerned for you. Please eat like bread or something. E3 is not here. E3 is like here? Yeah. Apparently Aston Martin did a collab with Zenless. Really? Aston Martin with Zenless? What? Huh? I have to look this up. Huh? What? How? Yeah, that's what the Butler made faction. Yeah? Amazing. Incredible. Sugoi. H3. H3. My god. I think if I can't get a McLaren, if I can just get an Aston Martin, I think I'll also be very happy. I feel like Aston Martin makes more practical cars. When will there be a Nissan collaboration with Gundam? Well, we already have a Toyota collaboration with Gundam, right? Okay, so we need to put E3 in first. Like around here? Yeah. Look up Char. I think it's Toyota. Look up the Char car advertisement. Wait, how does this go on? I'm so confused. Okay. Apparently this little thing goes into the bottom or the top little thing? The bottom little thing. Okay. Is it deep enough? Oh, the bottom little thing. There we go. Okay. I've heard Xeonic Toyota. I've seen it recently. Char even does a McDonald's commercial. Yeah. They did their time. Is this here? I think it's just here, and I think it gets held in place by the actual armor piece. Like that. Yeah, Char does a lot of stuff. There's a lot of Gundam collabs out there in the world. Oh, it came off. Oh, it went back on. Wow. Legs for days, I tell you. Legs for days. Look at this leg. Look at the sleek lines. Legs for days. Oh yeah, Studio Ghibli. Okay, and then we do 6-8. 6-8 on this side. Wait, and then 6-9 on the other side. Wait, and then 6-7 on the back. This one snaps in somewhere, like there. Yeah. That's really long and sleek. Yes. Toho had a commercial with McDonald's too. Yeah, I feel like McDonald's does a lot of collabs. McDonald's is like, yeah, you'll pay us? Okay, let's go. Especially McDonald's Japan. It's very, very sleek. Very nice. This is Bigfoot. Let's see if it focuses. Focus. Dude, the lines look so good on this. Like, all the angles look incredibly good. Yeah. I have to say, he was like today's Ronald McDonald. Wait, what? Char Ensemble became a temporary Ronald McDonald? I think McDonald's reaches out and said, because I doubt Zun actually reached out first. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? The mysteries of this world. Will Bandai ever tell us? Maybe. Maybe not. Oink. You know, I heard that AI art was actually low-key fucked up by Studio Ghibli because it all tried to take Studio Ghibli, but Studio Ghibli has like the specific undertone to it, and now all of AI art has the same undertone to it. I found that kind of funny. Okay, so this snaps in this way. Snap? Snap in? It went in, but it didn't really snap, it just went in. Oh, snap. Ah, yeah, snap. Okay, very good. But it's like so high up there. Is it supposed to be up there? I don't think so. Came off again. I guess so. I guess it is supposed to go into there. And then you write it up. Oh, there we go. Now you can go. Oh, ah! It's not staying. Is it supposed to be like this? I guess so. Oh, I guess there's another piece that goes on the bottom. Oh, and then you put this piece on top. Like a lid. Yes. And then you put E33 on the bottom. 33 is also not here. And with the things we're going, would have a Detective Conan versus Char Ensemble. Who would win? I guess it depends on what they're fighting for, right? 33. Okay, at this rate, I really am just gonna spend the rest of the stream just building the legs. There's so much. So many legs. So many legs. And just a year later, there's a Toyota GR ad where Char is driving on the Nordschleife. I mean, they do have a red. Would they put him? Yeah, they would. He's a very Toyota GR type of guy, especially since Toyota does like their reds. Toyota does like their reds for their GR cars. There we go. Oh my god, we finished the right leg frame. We finished the right leg. Look at this. this metallic dinosaur leg. I say it's a dinosaur leg because look, it has the two-pronged toes. But yeah, look at this guy. So pretty. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, left leg frame. We need A228. Should I clean this? I should clean the pile up first. We're gonna clean the pile up first. And we're gonna go on. Onwards. Cosmos, you too? You too are scared of MG builds? Why are people scared about MG builds? It's just extra work. It's just extra work. They're just big. They're big, gentle giants. Oh. The nub tried to escape, but it's okay because I caught it. The legs take too goddamn long. I mean, I think the second leg is a bit faster because you see, we already have certain parts for the leg already finished. But yeah, now we have to start over again from the frame. A228. I mean, it's, in my opinion, if you have to spend extra time on this build, it's just the longer you have to enjoy it, right? C7. You just have all that more time to enjoy building it. It's not like over in a split second and you're like, damn, I can't believe I spent like $70 only to be entertained for 1 hour. That's crazy. And it was Vercod too, so you know that's gonna take some time. Yeah, I hope it does. I think it's good if it takes like more time to build, because then you get your money's worth. But also, I'm like sitting here yapping with you guys, talking about cars, getting distracted by my own Treno kit on the side. So yeah, of course it's gonna take even longer. If I was building a master grade kit by myself, zero yapping, I'd be done in like 6 to 8 hours maybe. I'd be done in a day. I'd start in the morning, I'll be done in the evening. But here we are on like my third stream on this, so we're like about 11 to 12 hours in. So yeah. I do like the yapping. I am getting distracted quite often though. It's okay. I think it's okay if you take your time on it. You don't have to build everything in a day. You could be like, today I build the arms. Today I put the weapons together. Heck, you don't even have to do it in order, apparently. You just do whatever you want. Well, I mean, maybe you should build, like, you know, the inner skeleton before you build the outer frame. But, you know, to each their own. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, right, up here, up here, up here. Go in. Go in. Go in. There we go. Okay. And then we have A230. About that, maybe you should start, it should be a 1-1 Gundam before. What do you mean a 1-1 Gundam before starting a high grade or a entry grade? Death Scythe has been sitting legless for months. Is he really sitting then? Or he's just laying there? Oh no, poor Death Scythe. It's okay. See, now that you've remembered Death Scythe exists, you can now give him legs. And once you give him one leg, maybe you'll have the motivation to give him a second leg. You know, have mercy on him. Please have mercy on Death Scythe. He doesn't deserve this. Look at him. He's like probably staring at you. It's like, my legs? Give me my legs. Oh, like the Yokohama one? Wait, didn't they take apart the one in Yokohama? Didn't they have to take down the Gundam base in Yokohama? Yeah. Oh. Just build one again. It can't be hard. It's just the same as the Master Grade. What do you mean 1-1 Gundams? Oh, they have like... They have... Is the one at the Osaka Expo, is that 1-1 scale? And they just build one again, can't be that hard. It's just the same as the Master, but significantly bigger. They should build again, but without the tethers and let it walk around. Free my boy. They actually had the capability to do it, right? They did. However, there were a lot of like, they also realized how the implications of actually making a successful war robot in a time of peace, and they have collectively agreed not to do that. Rejoice, we have more civil sense sometimes than the Zaft and Earth Federation combined. Legalities and dangers. How they're gonna fight Godzilla then? Bro, how is Godzilla standing, huh? Do you know how deep the stupid ocean is? Godzilla will drown. Unless Godzilla doesn't drown, then they'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, if Godzilla's feet actually touch the ocean floor, then how tall is he? You know, when that happens, then we'll make the Gundam battle ready. But until then, I don't think we need the battle ready Gundam. We don't need to... We don't... Pacific Rim was actually kind of cool, you know? Maybe that's because I really like Gundam, okay? But Pacific Rim? Does anybody remember Pacific Rim? I like Pacific Rim. Was that what the movie was called? I think it was called Pacific Rim. Yeah! I was like, oh damn, you got like mechs and you got kaiju. You got humans piloting mechs fighting the kai. Oh man, oh man. Ugh. You didn't like Pacific Rim. You didn't like how they learned how to do 1, 2, 1, 2, sync their brains. The bromance moment we all waited for. What step am I? Oh right, the left leg frame. It was like me about getting distracted. One of these bees I haven't used. This one. Put you over here. Well, you know that Rhea Ion Ayanami is basically a what? Excuse me? Where is this coming from? B11. Too much interpersonal talk in Pacific Rim. Just give me mech versus kaiju. No, you can't. You have to have some like character development and stuff in a in a movie. You can't just, if you just want to mech, you have to have a plot. You can't just make everybody naturally good at piloting these dumbass mechs. They have to suffer and struggle and punch their partner in the face before they can successfully pilot a mech. Where's the other D runner? Where's the other shiny boy? Oh, here it is. D17. Oh. Oh shoot, my door wasn't closed all the way. Hello, Blue. Oh shoot, I put oh no, it's okay. Here, I can move the box. Here, you can go on the bed. You wanna come on? Up, buddy. Are you gonna start crying at me again? Come on, up. Come on, up. There you go. Okay, you sleep. You go sleep. Good job. The doggo is here. What was that? I was doing D17. I already made one cut. Blue, can you learn how to close your door? Can you learn how to close the door on your way in, buddy? Because I know for a fact that if I get up and walk to the door, you're gonna think I'm leaving the room to take you somewhere, but I really am not. And you're gonna be very upsetty spaghetti, and you're gonna just stare at me from the doorway and be like, but I thought we were doing things together. And I'll be like, no, I'm just closing the door. Now, have you seen the movie 65 with Adam Driver? No, I have not. I don't think so. Oh, thank you. And 7 minutes of plot, 87 minutes of dinosaur BS. Wait, that sounds a lot funnier than it has any right to be. What do you mean 7 minutes of plot, 87 minutes of dinosaur BS? I actually did enjoy the Evangelion rebuild series, even though it took close to 13 years to watch all of it. Oh my god. I'm a bad mecha fan. I have not seen Evangelion. Get a long stick and close the door from a distance. It's okay, someone close the door for me. I thought I closed the door all the way, but I guess like I have my jackets weighing it down a little bit, so I guess it didn't actually like close all the way. So yeah. You don't need to watch Evangelion. You just need to watch Evangelion abridged. It's faster, and then you will also understand the plot that way. B2. Oh, it's hilarious in a bad movie, but in a good way. Oh no, not the abridged. No, Evangelion abridged. Evangelion abridged is different. Evangelion abridged speaks the truth. But also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged has some golden lines. Absolutely. Are they still up? Are they still up on YouTube? I feel like if we search it up, we can find them. What you huffing for, Blue? You're not old enough to remember this. You're 5 years old. Why do you look like you have to pay taxes? What is it, buddy? Why are you so sad? I didn't pet him. Okay, let me go pet the dog. I'll be right back. Okay, I will go pet the dog. He is being very grouchy. We're gonna do a short ad break, and then I'll be back to finish up the leg. I'm gonna go pet the dog. What do you mean Freyrin abridged? Oh god, Freyrin abridged would be... Freyrin abridged would be, an adventure, alright. Yeah. Freyrin abridged. Imagine that. Crazy. Okay. A lot of B's. B5, B13. Did this go on right? It looks like it's popping out a little. It doesn't look like it's in all the way. Did I do that right? No. I think I did it backwards. Alright. Imagine a bunch of feet jokes in Freyrin Abridged. It's gonna be a lot of feet jokes. And a lot of Himmel would never. Himmel the... what was it? Himmel the hero. Think about what Himmel the hero would do. Himmel the hero would never leave a stone unturned or whatever. Or they'll be like, Himmel the hero will never leave a cat in need alone. Alright, think about what Himmel the hero would do. And then a lot of oh yeah, I found out another spell to take everybody's clothes off. Or yes, back just as I had remembered sort of jokes. Also a lot of feet jokes. I still remember like a picture of someone like putting Freyrin in Costco. It's like, oh yes, the Costco hot dog. It's still Costco hot dog and soda combo, still $1.50, just like when I last came, just as I remembered. Blue, if you want to leave the room, I'm not getting up to open the door for you. I gave up to give you belly rubs. I'm not getting up to open the door for you. You're gonna have to figure out how to get out by yourself. Why do you look so sad? I have to stop looking at him. Okay, B8. A game from 2007 considered retro? Because some people are saying the Xbox 360 is considered retro now. I would say the Xbox 360 is considered retro. Oh yeah, there is he? Is it? Would it be considered retro if they stopped like providing support for the console? Or would it be considered retro when like you can't like play online on any of the games there? Or would it be considered retro if it's old enough? So what is a game if it's not... What is a console if it's not entirely retro? However, support has been pulled for it, so you can't like update it or anything. It just exists in like stuck in history. Like, what do you call that? Is it retro or is it just old? Old and sad. Old, sad, and lonely. Yeah, that's right, Blue. Can't open the door for you. Otherwise, it'd be opening and closing the door for you all night long. I feel old. I remember playing it every day. I remember whatever that was. I remember playing Left 4 Dead with 4 people on one console. Left 4 Dead 2, I think. That was fun. Those were fun days. The split screen. Haha. Vintage is 20 years. Retro is just old. Ah. So like... that the Sega Dreamcast would be vintage and the Xbox 360 would be retro? Wait, how old is the Sega Dreamcast? 360 is unfortunately retro. Saw it at an antique store. Oh no. The emotional damage. Taking the family PC to a friend's house. What? Why? Oh, I remember StarCraft 1 LAN parties. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Wait, is that what you did? Is that... I guess that is how you... I don't think one person would own all the PCs. I guess you would just have to, like, take your PC over to the other person's house. So we didn't have, like, laptops back then. Was it before or after? Or is it when, like, laptops were just so incapable of doing anything that you still had to use your PC? 316 antique store hurts me so much. No internet, so you just Ethernet cable from... Yeah, I know about the Ethernet cable. I've seen the Ethernet cables. I've also seen the picture of the guy duct taped to the ceiling. If you know, you know. Where's B5? You're B5. I've seen the pictures. I didn't do any of it, but I've seen the... I've seen the pictures, and oh boy. Oh boy. BB8. Yeah, but seeing an Xbox 360 in an antique store? Oh. Oh. Is it functional? I don't know. Do they even sell games for it? Maybe on eBay. Oh yeah, I just found out that I need to go jailbreak. I need to go jailbreak my PS Vita. Okay, so this whole thing, this whole affair needs to... Would a PSP also be considered retro then? Okay, so first I need to pull this down. There we go. Pull that down. Okay. And then this piece can go in this piece. Somehow. I think it just like fits in. Kind of okay. Yeah. And then this piece goes into this piece. Like so. And then this piece caps it on. White. Like so. Okay, yeah, that looks correct. And then we just have B16. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. PSP is retro, my first gaming device. Yeah, same here. Well, actually, I have a Super Nintendo. I think Super Nintendo is definitely retro slash vintage at this point in time. And then I got a PSP. Yes, Blue. You came in. We closed the door. Now you can't get out. That's correct. I'll let you out later. You'll survive. Okay, and then B16 goes in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Sega Genesis, Game Boy Color, PS2, my first real console played. PS2 had so many good games on it, guys. PS2 had Kingdom Hearts, okay? PS2 had a lot of good games. I had the PSP 1000. I also had the PSP 1000 because I remember back then that was the only one you could properly jailbreak with the funny battery hack. And if you got like the newer PSPs, you cannot jailbreak them. So I remember going to GameStop. It's like, hi, do we have the old PSP? It's like, I have a PSP like 103, but we also have a newer one. It's like, no, I want the old one. He just looked at me funny. It's like, I want the old one, please. Thank you. Of course, the joystick. What is it, Blue? What is it? Why do you sound so sad? That's the joystick is like has full on joystick drift now, so it does not work. So I had to get somebody else's. I think it's somebody else's PSP. So I can continue to play games. PS2 had Jak and Daxter, greatest game series. Went from PSP to PS3, then Xbox 360, PS4, then PS5, and laptop. Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember, I think, buying a kit off of like eBay. So I think if I look hard enough, I have like a bunch of extra joystick parts, but it just didn't like work. I don't know what I did wrong. It just didn't work. Or I think I fixed it once, and then the second time I couldn't fix it. I think that's what happened, because the something about like the contacts were fucked up at that point. I do remember fixing it once. I was like, damn, I'm good at this, and then I could not fix it the second time. So now my PSP 1000 is just kind of sitting there, and I'm like, it was my first real console that I bought with my money, so I'm kind of like, I kind of don't want to throw it away. I kind of just want to keep it. B6 and then B15. And then we have C18. C18 and then D2. D1. D2. 8. Can you guys hear Blue complaining at the door? Can you hear him? He sounds like an elephant seal. Sometimes I go to my relative's house and they have a PS2 to this day. Oh, interesting. PS2, because controller see-through and it uses a wire. I know it's a PS2 because it's wired. Oh, that's such a wild statement. Gave my PS to my cousin. That was a huge mistake. I miss that thing all the time. You know what I miss? I miss a Game Boy because that's where the realest Mario Party... That's where all the Mario parties were at. I don't hear Blue. Okay. That's good. You guys don't have to listen to him complaining. The problem is that if I like... Oh, sorry. The problem is that if I like get up to like let him in and let him out and like all that fun stuff, he's gonna start assuming that even though I'm streaming, the door should not be closed. He's gonna start assuming that the door is not supposed to be closed. And then he will continually, like just occasionally, but very regularly, paw down at my door to try to open it. So I just have to let him get used to the fact that once he's in, he's in. And if he's out, he's out. But every once in a while he lets out a... Yeah. Every once in a while he's letting out this funny groan like, from the front, from my bedroom door. Again, he sounds like an elephant seal. Or not elephant, like he sounds like a sea lion or something. Are you on the ground, buddy? Are you on the ground? Oh, you're just... I can probably get somebody else to let him out. There he goes again. He is forever puppy. Okay, so I gotta get a B15 and D2. Oh, did you guys hear that one? I don't know if the mic picks it up. He's getting louder though. He's definitely getting louder. I heard that through my headphones. All of us are becoming the same. Oh, it's very faint. It's very faint on the mic. He just goes like, I'll message my housemate to let him out. He is making sad noises at my door. Can... Let's see if they're awake. Blue will have his freedom. If they're not awake, then Blue will not have his freedom, at least for another half hour. Where is this part? This part goes into this part. Where? No, it goes into this part. I swear I thought the Xbox 360 was only 8 to 10 years ago, not 20. Yeah, I could have sworn the pandemic was like 3 years ago, but it's like 5 or something. Forever stuck. We're forever stuck in the past. No, we're turning old. No, I think the pandemic was over 3 years ago. It was over. It's over 3 years ago, okay? It's dunzos. Every once in a while, I remember I graduated uni almost a decade ago. Every once in a while, somebody asks me, like an IE asks me, like, oh, when did you graduate? And I'm like, oh, right, yes, oh, shoot. Yes, I graduated. Oh, that came out. Okay, we'll try that again. Wait, it's 5 years ago now. What? Yeah, you feel the old? Okay, let's try this again. Let's try to slide this all in. Okay, without this all popping out on me again. There we go. Very nice. Okay, and this has to go. This hole has to go up here. He's complaining so hard. Emotional damage. Wait, why is the blurb thing not working? What the fuck? Why is the blurb thing not working? Log in. Excuse me. Did I not? Is it not authorized? Can you hear that one? He's full on. Oh. Emotional damage. Yeah, there you go. I thought it was refresh. Oh, copy browser link. I see. Okay. I understand. That's one thing that didn't get set up properly. I can do this. Browser. Blurb. Okay. Oops. Paste. Okay. I think that's how you do it. I don't remember, but we'll see. We'll see. Never stream without scuff. It was, yeah, because I had to like reset up OBS, and I was like, I feel like there was something I forgot. Maybe that was it. Okay, let me turn that off. And then properties, control audio, blurb. And then what we can do is I can redeem something, maybe. Can I? Can I redeem something from my end?
Emotional damage.
It plays to you guys, but not to me. Wait, do I not hear it? Huh. I'm not sure what's going on there. I have to go. No, I have to go fix this. I have to go fix this. Oh. I have to go. Sorry, Blue. Your owner is not awake. We're not checking their messages, so you're stuck in here with me. Sorry, buddy. We'll finish the waste and then I'll let you do whatever you want to do. Which is probably just to lie down in the hallway. Oh no, my spinny thingy stopped going. It's a secret base. There we go. Out of context, that's scary. It's okay, guys. It's fine. We're okay. You know I'm talking to the pupper. Right. Blue, if you shout any louder, I think they'll hear you, like, actually. We are getting so close to finishing the left leg. No. Picked up my tape thing. Okay. F217. Oh, now he just sounds very pathetically sad. It's like the very quiet whimpers now. Aww, buddy. F123. You too would be immune to his whines if you had to humor him by getting up and down and opening and closing the door every 10 minutes. Yeah, I know you're dissatisfied with me and my service that I have provided you, boo. That's what you get. It's like, he doesn't beg at the table, he begs at the door. Oh dear. He is getting... I can hear his desperation. I think if he's really desperate, he's gonna run back over here on the side of the desk and start huffing at me. It's like, you, human, follow me. Pretty. And then we need H3E3. Oh, we're starting to use up all these runners. Very good, very nice. Never have to deal with this again. Bye-bye, runner. H3E3. E3's over here, yes. Oh, and then F215, which is the super long guy here. Just put him in your lap while you build. Guys, he's too big for my lap. You really want me to? You really want me to try to lift him? No such thing? All dogs are lap dogs? You really want me to try to lift him? I have no words. I am kind of curious though, if he would just like do his funny little curl of like with the bunny paws and be like, oh, whoa, what do I do now? I'm kind of curious, but that's a lot of effort. He's like 80 pounds or something. 50 pounds? 80 pounds? One of the two. My penis English Mastiff loved uppies. I think he's closer to like 60 pounds. He's definitely over 50. And back then like the uppies, but he got him. Man, that's so... Yes, Blue. I'm gonna give you uppies after this, okay? Chat says I should try giving you uppies, so I'll give you uppies after this. You're not gonna like it very much. We're doing it. No, you're so sad. You're so sad. I'm terrorizing you. You're so sad. Oh. That's a small dog, totally laugh-worthy. I finished my real grade reading. Yes, buddy. Buddy, you want to come here? Come here, Blue. Come here, come here. Oh, F24. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come over. Come over here. Come over here. Where are your treats? I don't have your treats with me. I could crumble a bag and pretend I have treats. And then I disappoint him. I finished my road grade and pound lining is finished, doggy. Yeah. So Blue made his way into my room because my door didn't fully latch shut. And then of course we closed the door so I wouldn't bother anybody because it is currently 12:35 a.m. And then now he wants out. Oh no, now he's scratching at the door on the inside. Okay, Blue, buddy. But however, the last time I decided to humor him and let him in and out, he demanded to be let in and out about every 5 to 10 minutes. So that's not... We can doggy cam. Oh, hello, Blue. Oh, you're sitting up again. Oh yeah, I did have Droid Cam installed at some point, but I don't know how to get that back. I have to get that set up again. So I did have my phone as like a webcam almost, and I did have that as Droid Cam, but let's see if I can just bring the doggy over. Let's see if I can just bring him over. After this. Let me finish this. And we have E33. Nice. How's your how does the wing zero look? Does it look pretty? Do you have a base for it? Yeah, when I opened up OBS today, they said the DroidCam plugin wasn't working, so I'll have to go figure that one out. But DroidCam is the thing that lets you turn your... Yes, Blue, I can see you're actually throwing a tantrum now. Just a bit. Adult child. That lets me turn my webcam, my phone into like a webcam thingy. But that I'll have to reset up again. It's so pretty, but it's my friend's birthday this Saturday. Oh, are you giving it for a friend or are you just having it like on display? Are you giving it to your friend? Blue, come here. Blue, come on. Blue. Let me snap this on top. Like this. And then now we have another completed leg. Yeah. Oh, his sister asked me to put it on top of a cake? Wow, that's crazy. You're crazy for doing that. Holy shit, the waist. The waist is another section. Here's that to that. Okay, let me get the dog. Let me get the dog first. Blue. Blue buddy. Whoa. Oh no, that's not sitting there. Headphones here. Blue. Come here. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, hello. Here, let me move my slippers. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come over here. Yes, hello, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you a poor baby? Are you poor and abandoned and alone? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, you want a hug? Okay, you want a hug. You want uppies? Do you know what uppies are? Hmm? You want you want another hug. Okay, okay. You want hugs. Sorry guys, he wants a hug. Come here, Blue. Oh my gosh. You're a big, what are you, 60, 70 pounds? How heavy are you today, Blue? Let's move my trash can out. No, it's just a trash can. Come here, Blue, come here. What? Oh, God. Yo. Say hi. Say hi. I don't know how to turn the camera for this. He's uppies. Okay. If we're really careful. No. Uppies. Don't perceive, but... Hello, Blue. Oh gosh. Blue, say hi. Blue, say hi. A baby. Oh God, you're heavy. Hello, buddy. Yo. Hello. I can't let go of him too. Hello. Say hi. He's turning away. He's turning away from the camera. Hello. Okay. Blue. Hello. Oh no, you're just getting farther and farther away from the camera. Hello, baby. Hello, Blue. Blue, you're heavy. You're so heavy, Blue. You wanna look this way? You wanna turn your head the other way? Oh no. Okay, guys, he's shy. He's like, what have I done to deserve this? Blue. There you go. Yes. Oh, there you go. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, my arms are getting tired. Hello, Blue. Oh, you're just gonna be here now? Are we just like this now? How do I put you back down? Oh, look! We have Gundam on the table. Yeah. Okay, now he really wants off with me. Okay. Let me go let the dog out. I think he deserves it now. Oh yes, big shake. Okay. Let me let you back out. Oh God. Yes, okay. Oh God. Oh, that was an arm workout. Freedom. Okay, there you go. We did uppies with the... I think he's around 60 pounds. 60-pound dog. He's so heavy. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to building the waist unit. I swear this is a Gundam. This is a Gundam stream. I swear. Oh. Yeah, I have to go set up my other webcam thingy that lets me use my phone as camera number 2, because he is actually, funny enough, camera shy. Like if he notices the camera pointing at him, he looks away. So every time we take a picture of him, we have to like sneak a picture of him, you know, like when he's distracted. Blue, are you back for more uppies? Buddy? Oh no, this is revenge. He just opened my door and now he's just there in the doorway. Ah, Blue. Blue, please. Okay. I really gotta close the door on you. What are you doing? I'm gonna close the door. Oh, and out you go. Bye-bye. Yeah, how'd you open the door? It closed. Ow, fuck, a nub. I stepped on a nub and it disappeared again. Oh, shit. He's gonna try. Oh, haha, now you can't open the door because I closed it properly. You're gonna have to let some. Yep. Nope. We're not disturbing our housemates while they're sleeping. Everybody is a responsible adult that has work tomorrow, including me. I'm just being dumb. A little bit more dumb than the others. My roommate's cat hates pictures. She's blurry in every single one. Yeah, you really gotta. I don't know what it is. I feel like they can detect like the little like there's something like in the camera mechanism that they can detect, and they like don't like it. A250. Okay, we gotta give Barbatos a waist, because ain't no way we're leaving him as some disjointed limbs like this, you know? Sexy. Sexy, fancy, smancy Barbie toes. Barbie toes for the Barbatos. Fancy schmancy. Okay, let me have some more tea. Oh. I can't believe I gave Blue uppies. Cannot believe. But I guess that just like really drills in the fact that if you put your mind to it, you can do almost anything. Including coercing a dog into uppies that he probably did not really. There's only a couple people he lets like pick up like that, me included. But he tolerates it, I think. And I think sometimes if he's like really like cozy, he'll fall asleep like that. But he needs to have more support under him. Like I need to pull him up like that, but like on a bed or something, so he can just like lie down and fall asleep. He's done that, but oh my god. Okay, now he's complaining he can't get back in the room. Silly boy. Silly boy. Silly boy. Oh, that nub flew out somewhere. Anyway, luckily I have my own real grade Wayne Gundam Zero. I'm gonna paint this into Snow White. Are you... If you paint it Snow White, are you also gonna decorate it with like fake snow and everything? Series though, this is a very... Now you gotta do all the leg days and arm days so you can give uppies to all dogs. This is a very nice finish. This is the iron coating Barbatos. The iron coating version. See, you get it? Iron coating. Iron coating. Iron blooded orphans. Haha. Haha. Yeah, it's a Bandai finish. Bandai did, not me. think this goes in like this way. Long way up, notch out. Long way up, notch out. Oh, is he awake? Is he awake because I let him out? Alright, never mind. Okay, let him out. I'll let him back. Oh my god, my thumbs are shiny. Oh, my thumbs, they're shiny. Okay, and then we turn it this way. Oh, here we go. All right, gotta go sleep. Night night. Good night. Have a good rest. Okay, how do you turn? It's not turning. It's kind of turning, but it's not really turning. Did I do this right? I did do this right. Little notch face out. Does it go up more? Let's go up more. Oh, it does have to go up more. Ah, okay, this has to go up way more. Up, up, up. Okay, and in. There we go. Now it's snapped into place. And then we have A245. We are almost done for today. We really just have the waist unit for today. And should we do the backpack and the weapons? No, we'll probably do the backpack, the weapons, and the stickers another day. So one more stream after this. But for today, we're just gonna finish the main body. A245. And then I have to go take care of the whiny pupper outside. He's gonna jump on my bed. I'm gonna give him more uppies. He's gonna be like, is this my life now? Is this my life? C6, C6. Oh yeah, it's already 1 a.m. Yeah, we're just gonna finish the waist unit and then I'm gonna go sleep. C6. Wheel. Okay, so we need A245, go this way, and then we have a C6. Go this way. Wait, oh yeah, go this way. And then we have, yeah, the flat side. The flat side go in here. Doink, 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 doink. And then we have the other flat side facing outways. Outwards. Outwards? Outways? Outside? Inside? Tightly fit the parts. Handle the parts slowly and carefully so they do not break. Oh look, they warn you. They warn you from doing the stupid. I did not handle the parts slowly. I handle them carefully, but not slowly. Oil, oil. Okay, A244. That kind of hurt my fingers a little bit. A244. Okay, A244. Wow, the legs, the legs, the legs. Oh, okay. Hello, full frontal new type. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, we have this piece. And then this piece goes in here first. Piece goes in here first, and then this piece goes in here. Oh, like this? Does that match? Kind of. Oh, it does. It works. It makes a crotch unit. Wheel. Oh, my fingers hurt. I'm doing good. Also, MG Strike Freedom 2.0 silver coating. Oh yeah, that does exist, doesn't it? Does it? I honestly do not realize like what I don't know. I feel like silver is brighter than this. Are you building? Are you building a Master Grade Strike Freedom silver coating kit? Oh yeah, it is a Gundam base limited. Oh, that's like bright silver. This is like dirty silver. Oh, it is done? Did you just build it? Or did you build it a while ago? Okay, 248, 249. You built last week. How do you feel about the special coating on it? Do you feel like they did enough like undergating and stuff so that it didn't like the gate marks didn't show up too much in the final result? They did a good job? Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, because for this one, there are places in which they didn't do like the best job. Like you see on the sides here. You can see like, oh my god. You can see some of the gates left over. I tried to cut them as small as possible, but you can still see some of it left over. I am wait one more. Did you buy another one? Did you buy like two, or is it like a different special coating one? Are there any other special coatings that you have built? I have the Gundam Base Limited, was it Burning? I think it was Burning Gundam. And I'm kind of scared to build it because everything's like gold. Everything's so shiny. I'm like, what do I do with you? I think when it comes time to build that one, you're probably just gonna see me show up in gloves. I'll be like, hi guys. I got scared. I got scared I was gonna leave fingerprints on it. So here I am. Here I am with gloves. Oh, did I get 1846? Did I get 46 out? I don't think I got 46 out. I did not get 46 out. Build it and hang it from your cars. Refill like a disco ball. Oh my god. And then this way, if anybody like shines their freaking high beams in my mirror, they'll just get like it will just light up and reflect back with the full glory of the burning Gundam. If any of those stupid ass lifted trucks shine their modified headlights into my car, the burning Gundam will extract revenge. They'll be like, oh god, my eyes. What is this extra shiny thing flashing us from this tiny little car? Maybe. Who knows? I don't know if it'll have to be like the right angle too. These guys make me want to get one of those like 10k lumen flashlights. Is that I know, right? Sometimes when they're like really bothering me, I just take my rearview mirror and I turn it like so it's facing straight back. Like I was like, yeah, if I can't see out of this mirror, then I don't need it anyways. I can show my Strike Freedom silver coating. How do you want to do that? Right like this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Very spiky, very pointy, but it's on. It's okay. We have A2 Discord. No, I don't have a Discord. A242, A243. I have a Discord, but I don't have like a Discord server because if you look at my Discord, you'd understand why. I have too many things that I have to keep track of, and I'm already moderating like other Discords. So adding my own Discord on top of all of that, I considered it and I was like, yeah, no, you can post a link. Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, man, this is too much work. I can't do this. So if somebody else wants to like mod the Discord, then I am okay with it, but not me. That's too much work for me. I feel like if I make a Discord at this point, it's just gonna be like one of the other like multiple Gunpla Discords I'm also part of. It'll be nothing different. I'm just gonna be seeing different groups of Gunpla people in every Discord. I'll be like, what if I just like mash them all together into one big group, huh? Oh. Oh. Oh no. It fell. It fell. Come back. Come back. Go. Yeah. Become the Gunpla Discord Prime. I'll just be like, this is my Discord, but really it's just a Gunpla building Discord. There's nothing left. We just talk about. We just we just brain rot in here. There would be like the little car section. It'll be like favorite car of the week, and then we'd have a Gunpla section where you like show off our builds, or something like that. Does this go in here? No, does this go in here? No. Where does this go? Wow! Okay, here we go. That's a Discord link though. Is it gonna work? Oh, it does. Ooh, you should get better lighting on it. I feel like you can make it look more shiny, more reflection. What if you brought all the wings out? But it looks pretty though. Shiny plastic in multiple forms. I think this is the back. I think this is on the back. Looks like it's on the back. It is on the back. Yeah. And then A247. Snap. 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 Question mark? There's a nub though. We gotta take care of the nub first. I feel like there is already like a Gunpla Discord out there. I don't think any of us have the attention span to like be properly active in multiple Gunpla Discords at the same time. So how does this one go on here? Is it down here? Here's a favorite real grade that you built. Which one is that? Oh, it's a tiny little guy. It's the unicorn. Perfectibility. Do you panel line them? How does this go on? This is the math ain't mathin' right now. No? Oh, okay. Have you ever thought about panel lining them? How does this go on? At some point, somehow this goes on this bottom section right here. Somehow. Doko. How? This is 47, right? 824 is 47. Did I get these on the right side? I think I did. So that one attached to the side with the two thingies on it. This one attaches to the other side. It should have a 1, and a 2. Underneath that funky thing. Oh, it actually goes up pretty high. Okay. So maybe up here instead? Oh, yeah. Wait, that should fit. Yeah, it goes up here. Okay. I still build rogue grade Gundam full burn-in. Okay. Is that your next build? Oh, shiny. Oh, E34 and G2. Ow. Oh wait, E34 is here. Caught myself this time. Oh! That's another nub. Another nub for the floor. E34 and G2. G2. think it's possible to panel line this Gundam. I feel like it'll be kind of odd. I'll have to see. I feel like you just let it be, you know? Especially for some of these special coding ones, I feel like you just let it be. Just leave it alone. What color would you even use? I know, right? Like, what color? I am wait for Real Great Gundam new double fin funnel mid-October. Did you pre-order it? Or is it just something you're gonna buy in October? Because that thing's been out, right? What color would you use? A shinier silver. Oh, okay. Pre-order. Oh, Gundam-based pop-up lets you pre-order stuff? Interesting. Or is it like the online Gundam-based pop-up pre-order? That makes a little bit more sense. I think this is on the other side. Put G2 here. Somehow. Somehow G2 goes somewhere in here. Please go in. There are UV reactive panel liners from Steady, maybe blue. Ooh. What about pink? Wouldn't pink be more of a Barbatos color than blue? Would it be better pink? Why are you not going in? Angles? 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 Oh yeah. The master grade MGSE Barbatos is really fun. Barbatos. It'll look like this. Just exactly this color, but smaller. Okay, E11, E5, E6. There we go. There's E11. And then E5, E6 should be on the long boy. E5. Gotta be careful with this one. Unless the nub goes flying off, I suppose. And E6 on the other side. Oh! And this thing's done. Alright. E5, E6. Oh, I see. There's like a little like notch thing and then the nub. Got it. UV reactive panel liner sounds sick. Alright, time to go hunt down some pink UV reactive paint. The fluorescent pink. The pink that the normal Barbatos like symbols would have been in. I'll take a little bit of trial and error, I think. And then I'll have to find like a good top coat, one that doesn't interfere with the coating. This side, we have E11. Very nice. And then we have E6. Or no, we have E5, E5 here. I think. E26, E27. Color separation. I think it's just a combination of the silvers, the metallic silver and the not so metallic silver, that gives it the really nice like appearance of like raw metal, you know? Also extra shiny Mikazuki. 29. Mikazuki. Extra shiny. Mikazuki. 29 on the side and 28 on the other side. Oh, this is the other side. Okay, so E29 on this side. Oh, somehow. There we go. And then we have E28. And then we have E10. E10 goes on here. If it goes on, oh, it does. Extra coaxing. There you go. And G1 times 2. We got G1, 2 G1s. We got F1 and F2 20. F1, F2 20. 20. There we go. Wait. And then, oh, E35. Probably this one? Yeah, E35. Gotta hold the piece so it doesn't fly. I can feel it wanting to escape. The lighting having the kiss makes me want to get a third Barbatos. Do it. Do it, you won't. There's so many Barbatos out there. You have so many to pick from. If you only have two, you're missing so many. Yeah, 2 is just too lonely. You gotta have a whole family there. I'm too full of Barbatos already, but you only have 2. How are you full? Did you even eat? Kenneth says it correctly. You cannot. You need more. You speak the truth. Oh, like this? Oh, like this? Oh, that looks so sleek. Can you see the texture shading difference? Kind of. Oh. Very cool. The 2 Master Grades already have baby Master Grade SD. But what about all the different forms that Barbatos like takes on? Right? You got Barbatos, you got Barbatos Lupus Rex, you got Barbatos 6th form. Right? At the very least. Barbatos, what was it, like 4th form or 5th form? Like they made a bunch. Okie dokie. Time to put one leg in. I don't need those mutants. Then at least the iron coating Barbatos. They're not mutants. You can't, but you also can't call them mutants. You can't hurt their feelings like that. Barbies are sensitive. What? Oh, this one's not fully up. There we go. Like face. How could you? How could you call them a mutant? Apologize to my Lupus Rex. I also have a family of Barbatos in my display case. Got 2 1/100 full mechanics 1/100, and I got the I got Lupus Rex 1/100. I think I have 6th form 1/100, and then I also have the MTSD. Oh my god, look at that tiny waist too. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Look at that tiny waist. Look at the sheen. Go to the pilot, the cockpit. The cockpit is here. You can see his shiny, shiny legs. Look at him. So shiny. So shiny. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so today we just built the main body of the Barbatos. Alright, so next time we come back, I'm sorry. Next time we come back, we'll be building the backpack piece and the weapons, and then doing the stickers. This is what he's supposed to look like. This is what he looks like now. Alright. Okay, it is almost 1:30. It is perfection. It is quite literally a lot of, it's very nice, very pretty. I'd have to give him a wipe down before I put him in the display case. But yeah, it is 1:30 for me in the morning right now. I am quite tired and I have to be a functional adult tomorrow. So for today, we are just going to go ahead and raid out on Twitch, and yeah, and then Blue has listened to me. He's like, oh my god, she's done, she can let me back into the room. He scratched on my door again. Anyways, Blue, wait. He like, I opened the door 3 times, I can open it again. Wrong. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look, see if there's anybody currently building or streaming. Is there? I'm so sleepy. Yum. No, there isn't. They're all painting. Okay, we are you guys wanna watch, oh, someone's playing Mecha Break. We can watch them play Mecha Break. That's relevant. Alright, I'm gonna go see if, oh my god, that's like 5-hour stream. I don't know if they're still alive. Oh, they are. Okay, we're gonna watch someone go play Mecha Break. We're gonna go watch Mega VT. Alright guys, thank you all for joining me here today. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope to see you guys again next time. Alright, and bye-bye everybody. Have a good evening, good rest of your week. Hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye everybody. Bye. Stick around if you'd like to join in the raid, please. Yeah. Oh my god, they're so shiny. Okay, I'm sorry.